House of Hope, HIV Testing and Treatment, Art, written by Vishnu Rita Krocha, illustrated by Nakitizo Keha, read by Sam Kanisha G. Seb, Class 2. Martha loved children and affected children even more. She always believed that children who were born in difficult circumstances deserve a good life. It was this vision of giving children living with HIV a better life that she conceptualized the idea of building a home for the underprivileged. House of Hope, she imagined, would give these children hope. The 8 children whom she brought home, one after the other, were happy. They have learned early on that they were orphans, but growing up in the House of Hope, they have also found a new home. Martha had efficiently played the role of a mother and father to each of them. They felt loved, needed, and cared for. Martha ensured that these children would never feel like an orphan, but grow up like any other normal children. Among the 8 children, Nara was the last child to come under her care. She was also the youngest among them, but when she arrived, Martha felt like she just delivered a new baby, and there was joy all around. The other 7 were all older to her, and they rejoiced to see a new member in the family. Nara soon grew to be a young girl full of life, but as the youngest child, Nara would naturally get all the attention. This felt normal to the other children. They all felt it was natural for the youngest child in the family to be showered with extra attention. Every evening, they would gather together with their mother after dinner and pray. They would ask God to grant them things that children commonly ask for, with the purest of intentions. But most of all, they prayed for good health and they enjoyed a normal life. After years have passed since she came to the House of Hope, Martha felt it was time to tell Nara about her HIV status. One evening in autumn, she called her to the living room and began with such warmth in her voice. "My dear Nara, you have been such a joy to me. I am sad that your biological mother passed away a few days after she gave birth to you. But I am glad that you are mine and I found you. Your mother delayed getting an HIV test done and she could not avail treatment at the right time. When she finally got to know her status, it was too late as she developed AIDS, and her disease had progressed so much that her health was totally deteriorated. Your father had the same fate. But I want you to consider that I am always here for you. I consider you as my precious daughter. As your mother died of AIDS, it was advised by doctors that you too should get tested for HIV. Your HIV positive status was confirmed to be positive when you were 18 months. The virus was passed on to you when you were born through your mother. Now, always remember that although being HIV positive, you can still live a healthy, normal life like anyone. You can achieve your dreams. You can be anyone you want to be in the future. Remember the pill you take every day? It is called ART. It keeps HIV under control and you can carry on with life as usual. Don't ever think that HIV will ruin your lives. Martha continued. The antiretroviral therapy, ART, which you are taking every day, can help to suppress the replication of HIV in your body. So you need to continue taking this medicine every day, and throughout your life, you will eventually become stronger and have a better immune system. Isn't that a wonderful thing? Nara was a little overwhelmed to learn her status, but Martha has groomed all the children well. They were strong and ready to meet any challenges that came their way. Looking at Nara, Taking in the news calmly, Martha knew she would be all right. Martha's words had assured her that if anything, it can only get better, and she looked forward to the life ahead of her. She didn't know her biological parents, but as young as she was, she decided with firm resolve that Martha would always be her father and mother, and that nothing would ever stop her from living a good and a healthy life. She has had a happy childhood, and she saw the life ahead of her, brimming with hope and positivity. Thank you.